Hi, I'm EY. I manage data and information management at Toronto Public Libraries.
What is your definition of innovation?
Innovation. Innovation to me, I think in short, means change. Change in an environment where it's not used to change.
What do you think women are bringing to the workplace right now?
I think a lot. I think women are what we were traditionally seen as is changing drastically. I think we bring a nuance to the technology environment, to innovation. I think we bring a sense of flexibility that is required, not an option. I think that in terms of the thinking outside of the box, it's natural to us. We're used to multitasking. We're used to, whether it's family or whether it's a social life, we're used to multitasking. So I think that environment of multitasking, applying in a dynamic environment, that is part of how you change. So I think that's something that's key and that women are bringing to the environment now.
What do you think is the biggest challenge that women have to tackle now?
I think we're still fighting through the stigmas, the traditional stigmas of, well, that's not a woman's job, although that's diminishing, I think, quickly. I think you see it still in the technology field, especially. You see that women are still a minority. You see that women in specialized roles is very rare. When I look at looking for skill sets and look through candidates, it's very seldom, and I would say almost a 1 out of maybe 50 at most, where a woman comes in, and the fact that they're qualified, that probably diminishes to 0.5 of a 50. So it is very, very rare.
What do you think are the best or biggest opportunities that will come with emerging technologies for women?
Skill sets. So focusing on the right skill sets, create awareness around what's happening in the emerging technologies. I think education is key, but also networking within. So women who lead other women who are already in this field, look at other women to lead them into the field or expose them to the field. Expose and discuss openly around what you need, what's changing. Also some of the challenges you're dealing with, whether it's just a fact that you don't understand the technology, or the fact that you don't have the resources, or the fact that you don't even know what we're talking about. But we should be open to talk about that. As women, we should have almost an environment, a safe environment that we can share and learn from each other. I think that's very, very important to really grow this, to grow the presence of women in the industry.
So what's your biggest hope for women transforming the workplace in your future?
A simple collaboration. I think we need to collaborate. I think we need to, it's actually something that I deal with on a daily. It's still not the norm for a lot of women to, instead of competing, to work together. Yes, you might be the only woman in that one department. And yes, I might be the other woman in that other department. But instead of competing, let's compete together, right? I think that's key and something that I see all the time.